everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So last week I watched the Golden Globes with all of my girlfriends and we just basked in every moment of it. We had all the junk food laid out and had so much fun watching. But two of my favorite looks was Dakota Johnson's look and then Angelina Jolie's look. So I had you guys vote on my Instagram and the majority picked Dakota Johnson's look. So that is what I've recreated here. I used a bunch of different makeup products to get this makeup look, and I used Launch hair products to get my low ponytail. I'm very excited to show you guys how I did it, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so Dakota has a very glowy, natural look. It looks like she didn't try too hard, which is the goal in all of this. So I'm going to be starting out by using this Vitamin E Mist spray. It's just gonna add more radiance to my face. And then I'm gonna go ahead with this primer. This is the Becca Backlighting Primer. This is gonna add overall radiance to the skin. You'll see a huge difference just by putting this on. So for foundation, since this is a Golden Globes look, I am using this Makeup Forever HD foundation, and that's because when you use an HD foundation, it's perfect for camera or video. So just dot that around everywhere. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend the foundation out. And then go in with my Beauty Blender and blend this even more. So after foundation, I'm going in with my concealer. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and even though she doesn't wear a ton of makeup, having a good base for an event like this is really beneficial. So you can make everything else look natural, but just make sure you have that solid base. So I'm going in with this Becca Opal Cream Highlight, and I'm just going to add the tiniest bit to my cheekbones. Okay, so then right after that, we're going to just set everything, but not so much that it mattifies your face, just enough to where you won't be sweating off all of your makeup. So I'm using this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I love this one because it's really nice and it's not too mattifying, so it still looks very natural. Then to set my under eyes, I'm going in with this Secret Brightening Powder by Laura Mercier, and this is just supposed to make your under eye area brighter. The brow product I'm going to use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz because it will give you a much more natural eyebrow. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to start with this eyeshadow primer base. This is by Lancome, putting this all over my lid. So I am using for eyeshadow the Naked Urban Decay Smoky Palette. I'm going to start off with this shade right here called Combust, and I'm putting this all over my eye. So I'm going to take this shade Radar, which is like a beautiful brown shade, and I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of my eye. Into the shade Dirty Sweet, which is just a little bit lighter than Radar, and I'm putting this in the front half of my eye. So it really lightens it up, but it's still very glowy and very natural. Back into the original shade Combust to blend out those lines. Now for my brow bone, I'm using this super light shade right here. It's called 13. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this matte brown shade right here, and I'm going to really lightly dust this in my lower lash line, like barely put anything there because she really doesn't have too much, just a little bit. So I'm using my Tweezerman eyelash curler, and I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. And then I'm taking one of my favorite mascaras. This is by Clinique. I have the mini version. It's the High Impact Mascara. I'm going to go ahead with these fake eyelashes. These are by Kiss in Ritzy. I always say it's nice to just have big lashes when you're doing a natural look, and she totally followed that. So I'm going to go ahead and add these. She has a very glowy natural look, so I'm gonna use this kind of bronzy shade right over here. And then I'm going to go in with this Too Faced blush in Baby Love. So for her lipstick, she has something very light and subtle and kind of like a soft pink as well. So I'm using this Smashbox Lip Pigment. It's kind of like a gloss, but also looks like lipstick. So it's really cool. And the shade is Pink Drank. Pink Drank. Pink Drank. But I'm just gonna darken it up a tiny little bit. I'm gonna use just a tiny hint of this liquid lipstick in Trendsetter. So then it gives you the perfect pink shade that she has. So the last thing I'm going to do is spray this Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray on my face because my makeup will not go anywhere. And if you're going to a cool event like the Golden Globes, then you're definitely not gonna want your makeup to move. Okay, so now we're done with makeup and it's on to hair. I'm gonna go ahead and put a heat protector so that I don't damage my hair too much. This is the Lange Heat Shield. I'm just gonna spray this everywhere and start curling. Curling my hair with my 32mm Lange wand. This is like the most beautiful wand I've ever seen. So I'm getting started with just the curling part, and I want it to be very loose and wavy curls, nothing that's too over the top. Okay, so once you've curled all the hair, I'm going to do a lot of hairspray. So I'm using the Lange Trois Chic, that's the only French I know, hairspray, and I'm going to just put this pretty much all over. And you could change the settings in this hairspray. So I have it on low right now, just because I don't like too much to come out at once. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this Shine Spray and spray just a couple spritz. Dakota has really pretty bangs and then it kind of droops down. So I'm just gonna leave a couple hair strands out. I'm taking this Fruit Booster by Lange, spray that into my crown and then start teasing. Alright guys, well that's the final look. If you like this look, then make sure to give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any requests for more videos, make sure to leave it in the comments below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!